Now what's wrong? You only sing that song when something is bothering you.
You know what, honey? I've been really struggling with a life-changing decision.
Lord have mercy.
But you done lost your mind. I told you I would not be home when you got there this evening,
yes, and
I meant every word of it. I went to see a lawyer today. Yes, I went to see a lawyer today, and I'm asking for a divorce.
A divorce?
That's for you.
Have you lost your mind? That goes against everything I preach. I mean, did you stop to think for 1 second what the church would say?
That's exactly it, honey. You care more about the church than you do God himself. See, the man I married loved the Lord with all his heart, and he had his priorities in order. Do you even remember the order?
You seem to have all the answers. So why don't you tell me?
Don't be funny. What is it?
God, family, then the church.
See? The man that is before me now has that all out of whack. So you live in church, God, family. And where in the word did you find that sermon you preached in here today? It was a bunch of self-righteous garbage that I thought I'd never hear come out of your mouth.
Now you wait a minute, Regina. You wait 1 minute. Now God has standards that we all must uphold.
Yes, my love. But he also has compassion, grace, mercy. These people don't come to the church to see the Pastor Wilkes show.
You know what? I don't have time for your
They need to hear from a loving God, an understanding God, a God who looks past their faults and understands their needs. Instead, they're running into a wall of condemnation. For example, the young lady who was pregnant, the sin is not in the child. The sin is in the act in which created the child. God is willing to forgive her, but you make her feel as though it's over. There's no hope. And that young man, that poor young man who's losing his only child, the weight he is bearing, no parent should have to carry. And you insinuate that his sins has condemned him as well. See, the man I married loved the Lord with all his heart. The man that is before me now is so busy serving the people that you're missing out on the wonders of having a relationship with your own father. Sweetheart, when is the last time you simply sat down and enjoyed his company?
Regina, I'm trying to run a ministry here. Now, I don't have time for that. It's not like you're around here helping me at all. Look, I have to be here, or the people of God will be lost without me.
You know what? I'm sick of you. I'm really sick of you. The people will be lost without you. These people will be lost without God. And they sure can't find him here with you in the way.
In the way.
You are supposed to equip the people to serve the ministry. This ministry extends way beyond these four walls, and you know what? Much further than you can reach alone. When is the last time you sat down and ate with your children? Let alone me. Who is supposed to teach your children to be an active part in their children's lives if you don't? What kind of God are you presenting to them? Do you really want to risk all this work for the Lord to die young and here? Depart from me. I never knew you. Hold on. See, I'm divorcing you on the grounds of breaking your promise that you made to me on our wedding day, of keeping things in perspective. I just can't handle it. You need to get it together.
Look, hold on. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Okay. Look, baby, I love you. I need you in my life. If you want me to beg, I'll get on my knees. Just tell me what I have to do to fix this.
Get your perspectives in order. I'd much rather leave you now and you get your life right with God than me sit here and quietly condone the self-disrespect.
I guess I got kind of caught up with trying to make all this work that I lost sight of everything, baby, and I'm sorry. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Baby, you're trying to make this work on your own, but you can't make it work at all. That's God's job. Our job is is to be the best light in every facet of our lives. Some plant, others water.
But it's God who gathers the harvest. Baby, that reminds me of our church motto from long ago. Preach the gospel at all times, but use words only when absolutely necessary.
Now there's the man I chose to love.
Baby, I'm so sorry. Can you ever find it in your heart to give me another chance?
Baby, that's all I've been waiting on you to ask me. Yes, I forgive you.
And tonight, when I get home and turn our house into a home, will you be there?
You try and stop me.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. What do you want me to do with this?
Oh, that. Send it off, write a letter, I don't care. It's empty. What? I just needed to get your attention.
Well, you got it. Baby, look, I have some things to get right with God and a few others here at the hospital. But you have my word. I'll be home in time for you.
And your family will be waiting.
That's what's up. Before you go, though, I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. Don't want you to regret the fact that I'm alive. I only want to love you and be the apple of your eye. And when we stand face to face, girl, I want to see your smile. 'Cause I love you in a special way. And how I need you each and every day. Gotta have you in my life. Please, Lord, be our guiding light as we journey from here to home. From your presence, never let us roam. I want you here. I need you near. Gotta have you in my life. Oh, girl, I love you in a special way. I need you each and every day. Gotta have you in my life. Please, Lord, be our guiding light as we journey from here to home. From your presence, never let us roam. I want you here. I need you near. Gotta have you in my life.
Okay, now, I did this. Now, what do you want to do?